So went over to store buyers with new products. There's three kinds of products. There's new ones, there's old ones, or established ones, and there's maybe tired ones. So I break this into, I'll say things about each. The first thing is a lot of people come to us and they say, hey, I've got a new product. And I go, okay, let's come up with a presentation to a store buyer. Show the buyer a clear shelf image. And so this is the best-selling frozen entree at Whole Foods nationwide. And it was created for a company here in Washington, Starfish, which is a division of the Pacific Seafood Company from Portland. And Starfish is manufactured in, or probably the wrong word, prepared lovingly in Mukilteo. So they said the unique selling proposition about this particular product is that it's gluten-free and tastes great. And I said, I'm going to de-emphasize gluten-free and emphasize the fact that it looks and tastes delicious. So we tried to treat this like a formal dinner entree. And, oh, by the way, it's gluten-free. So that was an important inversion of the normal practice. And I learned that from going to the Natural Products Exposition, which is in Anaheim, where all the gluten-free products tasted really crummy. And so I thought this stuff really tasted delicious. So once again, not brilliant, but it had a clear idea to get across, and that was that it tasted great. They expanded this line to include non-gluten-free items too. So now in the typical Whole Foods section, this has 16 to 40 facings. So this is what I meant about competing. There isn't any competition as far as Whole Foods is concerned with my package. I'm not saying it's the best looking package, but it's 90% of the packages in the frozen case. So I have an excellent chance of selling my stuff. Sound good? Pacific Seafood is the owner of the company that makes Starfish, and this is a new line that we created for them. It's an example of the issue that I saw in seafood is that people don't know for sure if they can prepare it properly. They're kind of concerned, and consumers say that I'm a little nervous about how to do it. My package here tries to make it look easy and elegant.
Hey, Anton, you painted that painting, didn't you?
Say it again?
You painted that painting, didn't you?
Oh, thank you for asking. Yes, the little logotype image of this kind of romantic sailing schooner I painted that's part of their the corporate image now. Thanks. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, one of the things that I see in that one of the reasons I do the paintings and the artwork and the lettering is that in the West Coast here, I don't know if you get it, but compared to the Eastern Seaboard, there aren't many studios where people will do illustrations like that and have commercial experience. So it's convenient for me to do it. I also like paint, like Mark said. So. This is a brand new product that has an idea, and the key idea of this is that it's a portable bag. I had this client, I thought this was a brilliant idea. He said, there's 890 million rotisserie chickens sold in American grocery stores every year. It's probably more than that right at this moment. But he said, I want to sell the people who buy those chickens something else. And he's from Alabama. He said, we're going to call this Fixins. I said, that's great. So now when you go into grocery, QFC is going to experiment with this soon, I think. Fixins and chicken is $10 and 2 pounds of vegetable of your choice. I thought that was a brilliant idea. And so the key thing it had to look easy, had to look portable. It also had to fit under the same warming devices that keep those chickens in their dome plastic containers. So they presented this idea to Publix Supermarkets, which is a southeastern chain. I don't know if anybody in the grocery business, but anyway, Publix committed to their entire annual production of the company. So I've only made 2 presentations. One was to QFC, who said, yeah, we'll think about it. And the other one was to Publix, who said, we'll take all of it. And it's no small effort. That's 32 million pounds of vegetables.